up, my fellow Kingdom Ambassadors? What's good? What's popping? What's going on? In between, underneath, above. All of that good stuff. How you feeling? How you kicking it? How you breathing? Whew. The moral of the story is poocha poochale, baby. How you doing? You're probably like, girl, what's happening? I'm gonna say what happening. I'm gonna give you a story time while I'm taking my hair down. This is the locks that I just had. Ooh, ouch. I started this last night as soon as I got home from work. And I'm trying to finish it today. Okay. My locks is here. And I have a I have a hair appointment coming up, which is why hence I'm taking my hair down. I was actually dreading taking my hair down because I was really scared. Not scared. Well, yeah, well, not scared because fear is not a part of my life. But I was nervous because the last time I had locks in December, was it December? Yeah, December. When I was taking my locks down, I accidentally cut my real hair, a piece of it, like literally a piece. It was somewhere here in the front. If we get to the right here by the end of the story, which I doubt it, but if we get up here by the end of the story, yeah, I will show y'all. But so I was nervous because of that, and I love my hair. Okay, my hair has been with me through thick and thin. Yeah. So I was nervous and I was employing people to help me take it down, but I think I just decided to just do it myself, and not depend on anybody to do it for me. So, and if you see dishes in my sink, it's from my work week. I have to reset my house, my apartment, and my life. So. Boom, y'all, welcome back to another channel. It's your girl Beautiful Yasmine. If my face is new to you, don't mind the craziness right now, but I look better often look on the other videos, okay? But I come to you raw and uncut all the time. I'm not finna sugarcoat nothing, I'm not finna hide nothing. I'm not about to sit here and be like anybody that I am not. Like, I don't wear makeup. You gonna get the natural raw me, because I just think I'm beautiful. So I think I need no efforts to be beautiful. So even in like the rawest, I'm still beautiful to me. So anyhow, if my face is new to you, my name is Beautiful Yasmine. If you are a return subscriber, hey boo child, Pookie, hey Pookie, how you doing? And if you have not liked this video yet, based off the title, you know what we're about to do a story time about. If you have not liked this video yet, yeah, you should. Hold on. And if you're a returning subscriber and you have not liked this video or subscribed to this channel, I mean, if you're a return subscriber, what's up, Pooh? If you have not subscribed to this channel yet and you watch my video, please go ahead and subscribe. Look at the growth. Don't mind. I have dandruff, okay? Again, I'm not about to sit here and yeah. But look at the growth. Because when I had put my hair in, the dye was like up here. But now look at the growth. Yeah, we're growing. All right, so I think I'm going to do it from the back. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Boom. So poocha leg. You read the title. You know what we're talking about. We're talking about horror story time. Hairstylist horror story time. And I've had a few of these over my lifespan, or just getting hairstyles that didn't look like what I wanted, or even when as a child, just getting hairstyles that I didn't want. Like, that's not what I asked you for. This ain't what we agreed upon. What's wrong with you? Yeah. And it's taken me a while to speak up my mind when something's not going right. Okay. So this is gonna be a cute little series that we started. And it's not that many, But I'm pretty sure I'll keep adding on to it as time goes on. But I hope not, because I love great service. But in my mind, I'm kind of contemplating on 2 story times that I can give y'all. But I think I'm going to give you the one that I originally came on here to record. So anyway, let me tell you what, but sir, ma'am, y'all, Kingdom Ambassador, let me tell you. So, and this is a story time about the locks that I just had. And the person who did the locks that I just had. This picture. Ooh, how do they do that? Oh, that's how you would do it. Okay. Yeah, that picture. It starts talking about them locks. Okay. And how it came about. So, and what I originally wanted was not what I got. What I originally wanted, I'm gonna put it on the screen. So, I live in a different area from where I grew up. I mean, I don't care if anybody know where I live at, but I'm just not gonna say it. But yeah, I live in a different area from where I actually grew up. And so finding people to do my hair can sometimes be a bit hard. It was easier when I was in college because there were people like all over campus that did hair. So it was like, just pick one. So now I'm building up my catalog of different hairdressers I can go to. But I am big on having just one hand in my hair. But at this point, it's looking like that's not going to be a thing for a minute until I find that hairdresser, that hairstylist that like fits my fancy. Okay? So for now, I'm going to have to get it how I live. You know, I'm going to have to get it how I get it, babes. So I had red hair and red braids in, right? It was this braids right here that I had. It was really cute. Somebody did them for me. I think those braids, it was really, really cute. I liked it, but it got old for me really quickly. I don't know why. It just got old to me real quick. It got the ends got stale, and I don't know. I don't do well when I feel like my hairstyle looks old. It just makes me feel not up to par. So I took those down to go get my hair done. So when I took those down, I took them down with the idea of getting my hair redone immediately, because that's typically, because like how you see me take my hair down now, my hair appointment it's next week today. So I typically will give myself a week between hairstyles to like let my hair breathe. And sometimes I won't. I'll take it down, go get it done within a few days, you know. So when I took this hair down, I took it down with the idea of because I had already made my appointment with this particular person. I had been looking before I took it down. I was asking around like, hey, the person who had did my red hair, my braids, my red colored hair. I asked her if she could do this particular style that I wanted, but she didn't want to do it because she was like, the curly hair will get old quickly and she doesn't want to waste her time to do that hairstyle, which is her prerogative because she's not a hairstylist anymore. She quit doing hair, so like she just wanted to do styles that like wouldn't get tired quickly. So I was like, okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna go find somebody who's gonna do it, which I did. So I asked around, and someone I know gave me the suggestion of this lady. And she is the person who gave me the suggestion. She's so sweet. She is like the most tiniest little thing, sweet as a button, just sweetest thing. Her intention behind it, she really just thought that like this, she never had this experience with the lady that I had, and this person has been her hairstylist for a while, but she never had this experience with the lady that I had. So she did not give me this suggestion with the intention of it going bad. I know that for a fact. So I asked around, and this particular person, well, I'm gonna give her a name. Well, do I? No, I'm not gonna give her a name. I'm gonna call her homegirl. Okay, let's just call her homegirl. So my homegirl gave me the suggestion of this hairdresser. We're gonna call the hairdresser. So nobody will have no name in this video, just hairdressers. So I messaged hairdresser. I really wish I don't delete things. Oh my gosh. Because immediately after I left, after my hair, I had deleted, blocked, girl. Anyway. So, she gave me the number. I hit the lady up. I text her and I was like, hey, I need my hair done on such and such date. And this is the style that I want. Right? Now, the reason I just needed to get that red hair out of my head. It just looked so like dry. It just was not giving the look I needed to give anymore. So I needed to move on to the next thing. So I was like, actually, and when for me, I don't know if it's anybody else, but for me, when I have my mind set on something on a particular day, I need it to be done on that day. You know what I mean? Like, I need it to be done that day. Because throughout the story, you're going to be like, girl, why didn't you leave? Because I wanted it done that day. I made my mind up to get it. Like, we made an appointment. So now my mind, I plan to do it that day. So I already planned my day around it to do it that day. So I needed to get done that day. I'm not one to reschedule hair appointments. Once we make the appointment, that's it. Once we have finalized it, and now it's a part of my plan. Okay. So, so I messaged her. I show her the hair. She told me the price. I'm like, damn. It was only $75, and I was like, okay then, all right. Now, the lady that did my hair, she wasn't mean at all. She was cool. When I was going to get the hair, because she wanted me to get a specific hair that I need to get for the style that I wanted. When I was going to get the hair, she was like, because she was like, get such and such hair. So I was like, okay, cool. I don't know what that is, but when I go to a beauty supply store, I will call you so that like, I'll FaceTime you so that you can see the hair that I have, just to make sure that I have the right thing. Because I am very, I'm about to say Frank again. Let's find another name for that. Let me be Yasmin with you. Yeah, I like that one. Because Frank gets my ass. Any man named Frank just sounds like he just up to no good. Anyway. So, ooh, that pot. That pot looks so, ooh, but I've had that pot since college year. I should throw that away, actually, because I don't need that anymore. Anyway, so, where I stopped at? So I went to beauty supply store to get the hair. I called her. I FaceTimed her because I could not find the hair that the particular hair that she was referring to. I could not find it. Right? Went to another beauty supply store. Couldn't find it there. Girl, I am lifting. I don't drive. I'm not finna be going from store to store trying to find it. You better improvise with what I have, what the store has. And then she just kept saying, well, what did she say? So I went to the next store, and she told, this is the store that she just suggested for me to go because they will have it. I went there, they didn't have it. And this plays a party to my annoyance. I went there, they didn't have it, told her they don't have it, but they do have this, and I showed her. She helped me pick the hair. Keep that in mind. She was on FaceTime with me when I was picking the hair. So she picked the hair that we were going to use, right? The only thing I picked was the locks. And it is the length of the locks. But she saw the hair that I got, was like, okay, cool, right? And then she made a comment while we were on the phone. She made a comment while we were on the phone, and she was like, well, my other clients, when they go get it, when they go to that store, it's always there. I'm not sure why it's not there today. Did you ask them? I wanted boho locks, right? Did you ask them, did they have boho? Now, these stores are ran by Asian people. And sometimes those Asian people have language barrier. So when I'm telling this man boho, he's taking me to something, I don't think he understood what I was saying. So I ended up finding the locks that I have that said boho on it. I ended up finding that by myself because he didn't know he didn't understand it. So I show her what is there, what we can do. And she said, okay, get this and get that, and we will make it work. I'll make it work or whatever. I'm gonna have to do it from scratch, but I'll make it work. Ma'am, what are you doing from scratch? The locks is already made. I think she was basically saying the pre-made boho locks had the little curly strands already on it. Girl, you just adding the little locks and then wrapping it in. Like, it's like, girl, come on. It ain't that much. Stop playing with me. When she said that, I was like, oh, okay. That's literally, well, I'm just going to have to do it from scratch then. So you can just get those curly hair, that curly hair pack. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, it does look like it. You're going to have to do it from scratch. But anyway, I will see you when I get there. Okay? This is the day before my appointment. Okay. Before I get, when I make appointments, I can prove to you, because I have a current appointment coming up, I will always follow up, even though it shouldn't be my job to follow up. You are the client, you are the person providing service. You should be following up with me. But I will always follow up. We still on for this appointment? We still good on this appointment? Yeah. So the day of, I messaged her and told her, hi, we're still for this appointment at this time because I'm going to leave work early so I can come to be at this appointment. And are you sure you were able to do this in this particular time and frame that you gave me, because I have something to do immediately after I leave from you. I didn't have anything to do. I needed to go to bed because I had to be at work early, super early in the morning, because I picked up extra hours. So I had a short amount of window that I needed to get home, because also I have a dog. I need to make sure she's outside so she don't poop in my house or pee in my house. So I was on a time frame, and I based everything around the time frame that you gave me, that you're gonna do my hair within. I think she said it was like within 4 hours she would be done with the hair, because it doesn't take long, because from what she said. Okay. Okay, you are the expert, so I'm gonna listen to you. Okay. So when I checked in with her, she's like, yeah, woo, I will be ready. I was supposed to be there at 7:30. No, I was supposed to be there at 8:30. I let her know, hey, I can come. I'm gonna be there early. Just so I'm on time. So I'll be there before 8:30. I'll be there by 8 o'clock, 8:20. Okay. Before I left, I texted her, hey, I'm on the way. I'm leaving work now. Okay. Oh, when I almost made it there, because I had so homegirl, because this is her person in contact, she took me there. So we had stopped and I got some Zaxby's because I had not eaten all day. I was doing overtime at work, so I had not eaten. Did I eat? Yeah, I had not eaten all day. So I was going to, because I knew I was going to stop and get food on my way to my hair appointment. So I was just like, I'll just get it then. So homegirl drove me, thank God for her, because she's like the most sweetest person. So she drove me over to my hair appointment. When we were close to it, I texted her and told her, hey, I'm almost there. I'll be there in a few minutes. She texted. She said, okay. I get there. Now, I've lived in the hood before, so let's not, just because now I don't live in the hood, don't mean that my last apartment was hood adjacent. Okay. Where I grew up in Atlanta, I grew up in the hood. Like, if anybody knows and you're from Atlanta, I went to Avondale Middle School and high school. I lived right next door to Avondale. That's the hood. Decatur, hood. Stayed in Clark, not lived in Clarkston, but we used to stay being in Clarkston, the hood. Okay? I only moved up in Upshalon when Avondale High School closed down, and we had to, we ended up moving out of Decatur, and I moved to Norcross, which is where the Hispanics and the white folks are. So it's not really hood over there. It's real Starbucky, and that's when I started getting into Starbucks. I don't do Starbucks anymore. God told me not to, so I don't do Starbucks anymore. But that's when I got into Starbucks. I went to Norcross. I graduated from I went to Druid Hills when Avondale closed down. I think for like 3 years or something like that. And then my senior year, we moved to Norcross. And then once I graduated from high school, I lived in Norcross when I got my own first apartment. All right. So I've lived in the hood majority of my life. So what I'm about to say to you is not she's no. When we pulled up to this lady's establishment, okay. In my mind, I was just like, this feels like a red flag. I may need to go back home, and I did say that to I may need to go back home, but I was like, but I really need to get my hair done. I really, really, really need to get my hair done. I already planned on getting my hair done today. I already done made plans around getting my hair done today. I left work already to get my hair done today. So I need to get my hair done. I have already made plans to get my hair done. I need my hair done. We already come so far, and for me to have to find somebody else to do it, I don't even got time. And I want this particular hairstyle so bad. So like every hairstyle I ever get, I be like, I want it so bad, so bad. So I pushed through my little conscious of the Holy Spirit telling me this is not what you want. Turn back around. I pushed through the red flag number 1. No, that was red flag number 2. Red flag number 1 was when she made that comment about I'm gonna have to start over. In that moment, I was like, you may want to cancel this appointment and find somebody else. That day, I did ask around if anybody else could do my hair. And I was able to find somebody else to do my hair, but it would have to be on another day after the appointment that I have this lady, which is why I didn't change it. Because I did have that red flag when she said that, and I was like, And I did start looking around, and I did find some people in their websites or whatever, and the appointment wouldn't have been, it would have to be after my current appointment. So let's say my appointment was like on Tuesday. The appointment that I did found was like Friday, and I wanted my hair done today because my hair is no longer braided. My hair is out. I don't like to deal with my hair that often, unless I really want to. Unless I ain't want to. So red flag number 2. We pulled up. Something just felt off. So my homegirl was like, "This is it." That's how she talks. "This is it. I hope you enjoy your appointment, girl. Let me know how it goes. She's really, really good, and she's really quick." And she was like, "I'm gonna see you later, Shug." It's really how she talks. So I got out the car no. She was like out. She walked me up to the lady's home to introduce us because she's the one who was the mutual person in between us. So we both got out the car. She walked me to the lady, and babes. When we walked in, see, I don't mind when people do hair from their home. I don't mind that. I really want to I want to find a mobile hairstylist that will come to me. I will greatly appreciate that. That's what I want to start. That's what I need to look into. Mobile hairstylist that will come to me. Yes. Thank you for that. Anyway, when we literally, I'm going to just paint you the picture of what it looked like when I first walked in. I walked in through the door. It was a young lady on the couch, laid out with a baby. The baby was on the floor, snotty nose, toys all over the place. The couch was stained. It looked disgusting. Okay. I'm not good with new environments like that. Like, unless your things look clean to me and it looks clean to me, even when I get into an Uber or a Lyft and their seats are stained, it makes me feel uncomfortable and I have to sit not really comfortably. So when I walked in that, and I don't care who you are, if this is my first time in your environment and that, I have to acclimate it just, but I also think, I also don't have children, so. Okay. So the children stuff was all over the place. The lady, it was like 10 of them living in a 2-bedroom. Who am I? TV was on. It was like an old, back in the day, furnished apartment. Like a grandma furnished apartment. And the lady was older, so yeah. So when I walk in there, do you know that she was doing somebody's hair that they looked like she was going to be done anytime soon? Like, I told you when I was leaving. I let you know in advance when I'm leaving. Like, I gave you all of this warning. And in the midst of it, you could have been said, hey, I got somebody in my chair. I would have instantly been like, oh, you can cancel my appointment. It's okay. I will wait till the next the person. Like, you didn't mention none of that. None of that. None of that. And as soon as we walked in, homegirl introduced us, and the hairstylist, and me and the hairstylist, and the hairstylist was like, oh, I'm gonna be done soon. So you could just have a seat. I didn't mind having a seat because I did come at 8:20. Was it? I came at like 8, early 8 o'clock-ish. So I didn't mind because I was early. So I sat down to eat my food because I'm not comfortable in the environment. I really couldn't really eat my food like that. Again, it just looked filthy in there. So I just wasn't comfortable. So I really just didn't want to put my drink on the floor that bad. I didn't even want to sit on the couch. I sat like literally on the edge of the, like, almost not sitting on the couch. Okay. The child, I'm not, it's not that I don't like children. I like children, but I'm not, unfamiliar children. No, like my nieces and nephews, I've gotten familiarized with them. So, and my little cousin, I'm familiar with them. But when children I don't know just walk up to me, I just be like, no, because I don't want nothing to happen to you. And he'd be on, no. So this child kept walking up to me, and I was extremely uncomfortable because please get your child. Please get your child. Why is your child trying to touch me? Please get your child. And then trying to touch my food. Please get your child. Okay? BTW. I don't know what trees smell like. Okay? Not outside tree, but tree that you... I don't know what that smell like because I haven't really been around it as much. And I just, it's not a scent that, it's not something that I can recognize like, oh, somebody is smoking tree right now. Oh my gosh, wow, this is what, like, I don't know. It's not something I'm consistently around for me to recognize this distinct smell, okay? I say this for a reason. So I'm sitting there. I look up, it's 8:30. So I look at her. She's like, oh, get comfortable. I looked at her. I was like, so how long are you going to be? Are you almost done? How long are you going to be? And she was like, oh, I'm almost done. Give me an hour. So then I was like, would this hour still be, you'll be able to be done with my hair within the time that she was going to be done while giving you this hour? And she was like, yeah, it's not going to take long. Your hairstyle's not going to take long. Girl, that's when red flag number 3, my body, my soul, my mind was like, get the fuck up and leave now. Get up and go home. But it's like, but a part of me was like, you've already came this far. You're already here. Push through and get your hair done, girl, because you know you don't want to deal with your hair no more. You're already here. You're already here. You're already here. It was given Treehouse Sellers Home. That's what it gave to me, but I could be wrong. So I'm looking at my time, and I have a way of I'm not good at speaking, not now, but a couple of months ago, I wasn't good at speaking up when something is making me feel uncomfortable. Even to this day, I still have struggled with that a bit, where if something is like, I'm uncomfortable, I'm annoyed, I am not good at speaking up and being like, okay, like, this is uncomfortable, this is annoying, I need you to stop. I'm not good at that. It's a gradual build-up. I allow it to build up until I have no other choice but to tell you, please stop. And when it comes out at that time, it's rude. It's aggravation behind it. So I ask her again. Now it's not 8:20 anymore. It's not 9:20 anymore. It's 10:20. So I was like, so I have to be somewhere at a specific a time, and I don't have. How much longer do you have? So she was like, oh, I'm almost done with this one. I was like, but I said, okay. Okay. At this time, I was looking into Ubering. I was seeing how far an Uber is or a Lyft is at this point, because you're legitimately playing with me in my face, and you and this old, you both, like, anyway. So it gets to like 8:40, 8:50. She finally is done with this person, and instead of the lady getting up and walking away, they want to sit there and have a cute little chit chat. Ma'am, I gotta go. Can you come on? Girl, I did a loud loud enough where they can hear me. So then the lady was like, okay, girl, I'm gonna see you later. I'm gonna see you at work, whatever. I don't know. I'll let you know my next appointment. I don't know what she said. So then she was like, you can come sit down now. Trying to make small talks with me. Girl, your small talk window is out the window now. There's no small talk. Get to my hair. Get to my hair. So she was like, how your day going? Da da da. I was like, it's fine. So this is the hair. Or whatever, right? She starts. Instead of her, and then she tried to offer, because my nose was running again. I'm uncomfortable. My body is reacting to my uncomfortability, so my nose is running. She's offering me a tissue. I don't feel comfortable getting a tissue from you because your house looks a mess. I don't know you like that to get a tissue from you. So I said, no, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks, though. So this hair. Like I said, you started my hair. You keep trying to offer. Get this hair. You want some more? No, I want you to start this hair. That's what I want you to do. Start this hair. So she starts the hair while she's like parting like these. She's like these parts or whatever. She made these parts. While she's parting and stuff, she's like, when's the last time you got a trim? I'm not sure. She was like, do you get trims usually? Mm-hmm. So then she was like, oh, you need a trim because your hair this has really bad split ends and you need it to right here. Babes, my hair, no, I don't. I just got a trim, but a month ago. I don't. It's not, no. So I was like, oh, okay. Because now I'm annoyed. I'm extremely annoyed. And I don't want to talk to you. I don't need you to talk to me. I just need you to do this hair so I can pay you and go the fuck at your house. I don't want to be at your house any longer than I have to be. Excuse me. So, fast forward. She starts doing my hair. And all of a sudden, I feel her stop doing my hair. Some dude comes in, a man comes in, and the woman come out of, another woman come out of the, I don't know if this is her girlfriend or something, but it was giving girlfriend, I don't know, I can't tell, I don't know, girlfriend, grandma, I don't know, I don't know. They were talking to each other like, I can't gauge it, but, the woman come out, gives her a rolled up tree, She did ask me. No, not ask me. She tells me she's taking a quick break. So while she was doing she was making these comments like, oh, I've been on my feet all day, 6 a.m. I'm so tired. And then I got to be back up again at 8 a.m. to do somebody's hair. At this point, it's like 12 now. Whatever. And I'm not really inputting into the comments. Oh, that's crazy. Wow. That's all I'm saying. Oh, that's crazy. Wow. That's all. She just had a conversation about herself. And my actions are very much telling you I don't care for this conversation. Because I'm on my phone. And I have on headphones in my ear. Like, I have one headphone in my ear and you see me on my phone. Like, girl, I don't care what you're talking about. Finish my hair, so I can go. So, she stops doing my hair. Fast forward to that part. The lady done came out. The man came in. They're all talking or whatever. And at no point did nobody be like, oh, shoot, let's clean up this house. There's somebody. Well, I mean, you have people in and out your house all day, so I guess not. Anyway, the child keeps coming up to me. And I'm just like, please stop. To the point I'm a child magnet. I don't know why, because I don't be like, come to me. I don't know why. Maybe because my spirit is so sweet. But in this energy, and the energy I had, I did not want the energy to rub off on the child, so I just really wanted the child to just leave me alone. I was already irritated with your grandmother or your auntie, whoever this lady is to you. Baby, you weren't doing that to me, but just please, go play with your stuff. Go with your mama or whoever the lady is staying with you. So the child keeps coming to me. Finally, she gauges that, like, I really don't want interactions with anybody. So she gets, I guess, her daughter to come get her granddaughter. Like, hey, come get your child. Or she tells the child, like, go play, or something like that. I'm not sure. Or go in the room or something like that. I'm not sure. So I can't remember. So she stops doing my hair. She makes a comment. She's like, I'm gonna take a break really quickly. I'm gonna be right back. I just need to take a break. When she takes the break, I'm still sitting there. And she's like, you can move around, you can go walk. Girl, I don't want to be in your apartment no longer than I have to be. So I was like, well, how long is your break going to be? Because I really have to go. So she was like, oh, it's going to be just nothing less than like a few seconds. I'm just going to go grab. Because when the boy came, he came in with food or whatever. I'm just going to grab something to eat because, you know, I've been on my feet. I don't care what you have been doing all day. I don't. I don't care what you've been doing all day. I don't want to know. I don't care what you've been doing all day. And I don't care who thinks that I'm being rude or disrespectful. I don't care. I'm paying for a service. I made the appointment with the stipulation that this service is going to be from such time to such time. And apparently now it's going, I was supposed to be out of there by 1. We're at 12. We're at 12:30 and you're nowhere near done with my hair. You're not even done doing the individual plaits that you were doing to do the locks. So I know for a fact I'm not leaving no time soon. Because you want to start my hair 2 hours later. Girl, no. I don't care. So at this point, I'm really contemplating like getting up and going. Like, I really want to be like, it's so hard. So freaking hard. Because I had to be at work dumb early. Like, dumb early. Didn't even, girl. Anyway. She goes to her break. She comes back. And the break was like 5 to 10 minutes. She eats. She didn't go wash her hands. She came and touched my hair. So I was like, could you wash your hands? Because you just ate and you didn't wash your hands. So then she goes, she does something like that under her breath. And then she goes wash her hands. And comes back to do my hair. Right? That's what I wish I would have said. Okay? But instead, in actuality, I just let her do my hair. Because I'm just ready to go. So she comes back. She didn't want, so in actuality, she did not wash her hands. She just came back and started, she was eating fast food. She just came back and started doing my hair. I was so disgusted. So disgusted. But I'm just ready to get the fuck out. Just do my hair so I get the fuck out. So she does the lock, the individual lock, the braids, these. She does these. So now it's just time to just matter of wrapping stuff out. Now it's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock going on 2 at this point. So now I'm like, so how long do you think the remainder of this is going to be? So she was like, oh, I should be done within an hour. We're almost there. Okay. So I'm going to give you another hour in my mind. When you tell me that, I'm going to give you an hour. So within an hour, I'm going to ask you again. So how long do you think it's going to be? So I can gauge. Because I got to get a lift. I no longer wish to be in your house any longer than I need to be. So, what happens? She starts moving a bit faster. Out of nowhere, I sense smoke around me. I'm asthmatic. Wait, pause. Before then, she asked me, do you smoke? I said, no. I'm asthmatic. I don't smoke. That's the same time. I was like, no. She asked me, do you smoke? I was like, no. She was like, why? I was like, I'm asthmatic. Right? Said that. But then she proceeds to tell me how tree helps with being asthmatic. I didn't come here for a doctor appointment. I came here for you to do my hair. I didn't come here for you to give me remedies to my asthma. It's not what I came here for. Stop talking to me and do my hair. Right. So back to what, out of nowhere, I feel like I just see smoke around me. And I'm just like, and then like, it started like getting a bit hard for me. Cause like, at first I couldn't, the breathing was like weird. And I was like, what's going on? Is it cause my nose is running? So then instantly, then the smoke starts being around me. So then I'm like, what? I look up, I move my head, and I look, she's standing right there smoking tree. By this time, she's almost done with she's already done started like twisting the locks or whatever. So she's like almost there. This is past the hour though. This is past the hour that she gave me. I did again ask her how long, and she was like, oh, I don't know. Because this is I don't know. I keep giving you estimation. I'm not done, and I don't know. So this is past the hour that she told me. Now we're like at 2 something. Okay. I've been here since 8. I'm still sitting here, and it's 2 something. At this point, I'm livid. So when I turn around and I see the smoke, I'm pretty sure my face said it all. And she was like, you don't mind, do you? I said, I do. I'm asthmatic. I can't be around this. Like, why would you don't know who I am. You don't know if I'm married to a cop. You don't know if I'm a cop. You don't know none of that. You don't just bombard me with your tree smoking. You could have asked me, hey, you're doing a service for me. I'm in your house, but this is a service. You don't just like, are you dumb? The fuck? Where has service gone? Like, when it comes to hairstylists, where has service gone? Common decency, urgency, like the fuck? Girl, I was so mad. I was so mad. I turned my head around. I was like, so how much longer is this gonna be? Because I have to get a lift, and it's past the time I need to be home. So how much longer is gonna be? So then she was like, oh, we're almost done. I only got this much to do. Okay, but how long is that? Because I need to get my lift. So then she was like, I have gave you estimates and those didn't work. So I don't want to give you. How much longer is this section going to take you? You have done my entire head at this point. So you should gauge how long one thing takes. How long is this going to take you? So then she gave me an estimation, and she was like, oh, we should be done by 3:30. no later than 4. 4? I said no. 4 wouldn't work. I need this to be done before 3:30 because I have to go. So then she starts doing my hair. Okay. Again, we're almost done. I done already start looking into rides. Like my ride is, and then as my ride is, like my ride is almost here. So okay. It's past, okay. After she showed me that 3:30 thing, I gave her like, let's do like 40 minutes, right? And I was like, okay, I'm ordering my ride now. My ride is on the way, so we need to like wrap this up. While she's doing my hair, she's like, oh, now mind you, she told me how many each things to get, right? She's like, oh, we're running out of the I don't know what it's called, but it's like the kinky wrappy thing the kinky hair that you wrap around the locks. Let me see if I can. This part of the thing. She's like, oh, we run out. There's only a few more. Da da da. Mind you, I also bought the curly hair. She also mentioned that the curly hair that I got wasn't the right pattern, and it's not gonna look like how I want it to look. So this is what I got compared to this is what I wanted, right? Cool. I said it's fine. You ain't gotta put a curly stuff in it. It's fine. You can use a curly thing as the wraparound. I just need to be done. Like my ride is almost here, and I need to go. Cause that weed thing pissed me. Like pissed me off. Cause what I did not mention is she took a break. She took 3 breaks while she was doing my hair. 1 to go talk to the lady who I think is her girlfriend, not her girlfriend. I don't know. 2 to go eat. 3 to smoke tree. And now them 3 breaks has added up to time that you could have been using to do my hair so I can get out of here. So at this point, I'm giving you attitude. I can't hide it. So it's going to come out. The attitude is there. So she was like, okay, yeah, I can. You're right. Da, da, da. So she started rapping. Moving fast. Cool. Don't care. Just hurry up. We're down to 4 and my ride is outside. I'm like, oh, my ride is here. So how much longer? So she's like, oh, there's only 4 more left. No, my ride was like 5 minutes away. And I was like, my ride is 5 minutes away. So each time I'm just giving her updates so she can like move it quicker. Girl, by the time we finished with my hair, even though I said I was girl, it was 4. It was 4. It was 3 going on 4. And I was pissed. So I got up. I was like, so what's your Cash App? She was like, oh, it's attached to my phone number. Send it to her. And she was like, oh, it's really nice meeting you. I was like, mm-hmm. And sending her the Cash App. She tried to walk out the door or whatever. And I was like, oh, there's no need. It's fine. So, but I'm walking out the door. She still walked behind me or whatever. And she was like, bye. And I was like, and we got in the car. And left immediately when I got into my Lyft. Deleted her number. Blocked her from Cash App. I just don't know you like that. I have been scammed off Cash App before. So I'm gonna block you because you're giving real suspect. I don't know you, and I blocked her and deleted her. Deleted her number. Girl, that was my horror story with my hair. My gosh, I've never had locks take so long. I got there at 8:20. Let's just say 8:20 exactly. Then I leave. Then I get home. I did not get home until 4 something. Took my dog out, got in the shower, went to bed, and had to be back up in 3 hours, bro. So I had 3 hours of rest. Oh, I was pissed, babes. When I said I was pissed, babes, I was pissed. But recently, I was going to. Because I was looking into to get my hair done again. Because like, my hair appointment is coming up. Oh, it's not with her. No. But when I told homegirl all that happened, she was like, what? She did what? Around you? You don't do that to people. You at least warn them or let them know you're gonna. You don't just do it. Girl, right. But anywho, I was contemplating on going back to her. After all that I told you, yeah, I was contemplating going back to her because I needed my hair done again. And it was a low price. But once I thought about it and all of this, I was just like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Now I would have. Matter of fact, I actually would have allowed her to do my hair again if she would come to me. Like if she is able to come to me and do my hair at my home, then yeah, I wouldn't mind you doing my hair. Cause the hair wasn't. The hair was good. The hair was really cute. Y'all see my hair? It was really cute. It was just the experience of it all. So I feel like if she was outside of her environment and did it in my home, it would have been a perfect interaction. But she said she don't do that, so I was like, okay, well that's the no I needed, girl. And that's goes to show after red flags, how I still be trying to give people second chances. That's crazy. It's real crazy. But yeah, child, make sure that you like this video, comment, and subscribe. Hit that post notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I post a video. I love you. I mean it. Excuse me. God loves you. You know it. And with that, baboos, I will see y'all in my very next video. Bye. I'm going to come back once my hair is done and I'm going to show y'all. And maybe... Nah, because I was going to say I could show y'all my new hairstyle as well at the end of this video. But by the time I get... This is going to come out before my hair is done. So, y'all going to see that new hairstyle in other videos, though. But yeah, that was my time with... I don't know what I'm going to name this video yet. So...